Hey TVs, it's Psychic Bob. Well, look where I am at one of my favorite restaurants. I've been there a long time. Taste of Asia. It's a Chinese restaurant and a Japanese restaurant. They have sushi and Japanese here. And as you can see, it's such a beautiful and elegant restaurant. Back there's the sushi bar, where they mix up the sushi. Isn't that beautiful? We'll go back there later and look at that. And the booths are really nice. Look at these beautiful glossed tables. I just ordered me a Sprite here, and I got my chopsticks all ready to go. Psychic Bob's having such a good time. Now, for those of you who may not know, yesterday we had messages from the spirit world. Normally I do that video on Tuesday, but I was delayed this week, so we had it yesterday. So if you haven't seen that, check it out. I give psychic readings for people who write into the show. Anyways, you guys are so great. Well, I'm glad you're here. We're going to have a little adventure. We're going to have some lunch and then do some shopping. And I'm going to share with you about a lot of new things that are happening in my world. We got a lot of wonderful things going on, and I can't wait to share them with you today. So keep it here and let's go along for the adventure. So guys, I'm glad you're here with me because today I wanted to just have a heart-to-heart talk, you and I, and tell you about what's going on in my life. I'm going through a lot of changes right now, really positive changes. One of the changes that I want to come here and share with you guys today is that I am embracing minimalism as a lifestyle. Minimalism is the idea that you can live with less, that less is actually more. And I had this awakening the last few months because I realized that my life was filled with clutter, with physical objects, with stuff, with situations that no longer served. And I thought, I need to make space in my life for the things that are important. And as I started learning about minimalism, I started realizing that minimalism touches every aspect of our lives if we embrace it as a lifestyle. Now, I'm not saying you have to be a minimalist. It's just something that I'm doing, and I want to share it with you. One of the first areas that I've embraced in minimalism is in relation to my work. As many of you know, I have a beautiful office down in Old Town Alexandria. Well, that office, is, for those of you who've been here, you know it's very nice, very expensive, very upscale. But that comes from a time in my life when I was in a different place with a different priority, a different financial situation. And so part of what I've decided to do is to let go of that office. Now don't worry, Psychic Bob's not going out of business. But what I discovered through studying my finances, which are also being subjected to minimalism, is that we have to cut out things in our lives where there is excess that no longer serves us. And I weighed the cost of running that office with the true value that I got from it in terms of business and in terms of, income. And I realized that I'm in a different place. When I first started my psychic work, I was a local psychic. All of my business was through in-person readings. Luckily, over the years, I've become a lot more well-known. And because of television opportunities and media exposure, most of my work today is from outside of the area. Now, all my local people, I'm not leaving you or forgetting you, but I'm changing how I do business now. So that's the first area of minimalism in my life. So I have terminated my lease at my office, and I'm going to now be doing readings through Skype and through telephone. I will eventually probably take another office for at least a little while, but for now we're not going to do that. But this brings us to our next point. Now, what this means is that my phone number at my office is going away. That's right, Psychic Bob unfortunately cannot keep the same number, but I've set up a new office number. So my new number, you guys want to get out your pens and write this down or put it in your cell phone. It's going to be 703-825-3929. Again, 703-825-3929. So, now, that's my new number. So you can reach me for private readings at that number. Now, not to worry, because my website and email are staying the same. So my website, www.robert-hickman.com, that link will be below this video, as well as my email, readings@robert-hickman.com. So the only thing that's changing is my phone number. And again, for you guys want to write it down, 703-825-3929. I haven't memorized it yet myself. I literally just got it today. I'm very excited. By the way, that's a landline phone. So for those of you who've had to deal with me before with phone and dealing with my cell phone issues, that problem's erased. So this new number will be clear. It's landline. You're going to love it, and I'm going to love it too. So there you go. Now, to celebrate this change of my new number, we're going to have a special event next Tuesday for Messages from the Spirit World. I'm going to allow anybody who wants to call this number, 703-825-3929. And I'm going to do a free 5-minute reading. So, now, I am going to film that, so you have to be open to letting the phone call be filmed, because we're going to have a bunch of different calls, and I'm going to film that, and then our video that day for Messages will be a live interaction between you and me. And so if you want to be in on that, you got to be open to that. Now, remember, the reading can only be 5 minutes because I'm getting a lot of calls, and I only am going to answer one free question. So don't bring 20 questions because I can't do that. But if you have a free question, you'll get to talk to me in person, and I'll answer your question. So calls will be first come, first serve. I'm going to try to take as many as I can, and we'll see how it goes. But if you want to be in Messages from the Spirit World this upcoming Tuesday, make sure to call me, 703-825-3925. 703, I got to say this again, I haven't learned it. 703-825-3929. And I'll put the link to this number in the box below this video. So, next Tuesday, be here for Messages from the Spirit World, live, one-on-one readings with Psychic Bob. Oh, guys, that was a wonderful lunch. I'm telling you, it's so good. Taste of Asia is one of my favorites. Love it, love it. Well, they're doing some renovation up here, so I don't know what's going on. But anyways, we're now going to go over to Home Depot. I'm looking for some things I need, like light bulbs and stuff for my house. Which leads us to the next part of my talk with you today. As I mentioned, I'm embracing minimalism as, oh no, oh my God. Hold on, guys, I have to interrupt. There's a little moth down here. Watch out, there's a moth here. There's a little moth who looks like he's died. Oh, he's dead. I love moths. I have such a connection to them. This one is already decayed. Oh, bless you, moth. May you go into the spirit world and have peace. Here this pentagram I lay for blessing and protection by night, by day. May you go on your journey in love and joy. So mote it be. Oh, I'm really sad. I love moths, and I have such a psychic connection to them. You know, it's life. Well, anyways, continue on. As I was saying, my journey into minimalism started with my work, but it's expanding into my home because I realized that over the last few years, my house has become so cluttered with junk. You know, I think we all get into this materialistic mindset. It's like if 1 is good, 2 is better, and 3 is excellent. And I know that I'll go shopping and I'll see something on sale and I'll buy multiples of it. Well, this kind of shopping and, you know, catches up with you. And my home today has become such a clutter mess. I've decided that I don't enjoy it anymore. And I keep having dreams where I'm moving into a new home, and the first thing that I see in my dream is I keep saying, oh, it's so beautiful and empty, I can start fresh. And I realize that that's my subconscious talking to me. It's saying, you need space, you need fresh beginning. And so I'm redoing my entire condo. I'm literally emptying everything out of it, gutting it down to nothing, stripping out even the carpet, and I'm starting over. I'm redoing everything from the ground up, literally. This is probably going to take about a year to totally do it, but I'm committed to it, and I've already begun. And just in a few weeks that I've been working on it, I'm already feeling a difference. I feel better, the energy is shifting, and I'm happier. So anyways, I'm going to bring you along on that minimalist journey as well. And as I work on my home and do various things, I'm going to share that with you as well. So it may sound funny, you're saying, well, Bob, if you're getting rid of everything, then why do you want to go shopping? Well, there are a few things that I'm going to need as part of the transition, and so we're going to look at some of those today. But here we are at Home Depot. Oh, and there's the garden center. I think we'll go in there first. Come on along. Well, here I am in Home Depot, and we're in the lighting section. So I'm thinking about changing out some lamps in my home, and I just wanted to come here and see what they got. It's kind of fun to let, ooh, now this looks like my aesthetic. You know, my new look is very minimalist, very modern, simple. This is like frosted glass. Do you see this looks like ice? Now I have some beautiful Aurifer's crystal that looks like ice. And in fact, you know, speaking of home decor, the only thing I'm going to keep in my house right now are some artworks that I have, and then some beautiful crystal. And so I've got some Waterford crystal and Aurifer's, and that's going to be on display. For a lot of years I hid that away and didn't have it out, and I've been unboxing it, and I tell you, Sega Bob's house is going to glisten and sparkle. I like this light. Let's see how much this is. I don't see a price on it. Oh, here it is down here. Ooh, 20, is that it? I'm not sure. Well, we'll find out. Well, Tubies, I found out the price on this was $19. So I went ahead, I decided to buy 2 of these because I have areas in my house that, since I'm decluttering, I've realized they're kind of dark and I need to bring some light in. So I think these are going to be great. And I bought eco-friendly, eco-smart light bulbs. They're energy-saving light bulbs that'll work with these. So Sega Bob's doing his part to try to help the economy and help the environment. Shopping helps the economy, and my eco-friendly bulbs are helping the environment. So we're moving along. I tell you, this store is my dream store. Look at these beautiful lights up here. They have such amazing, look at this. Now I'd like to put these in my bathroom. I may eventually do this. They're beautiful, like crystalline lamps. Very modern. I love that. As we go down here, these other lights. Oh, now I like these two. Oh, look at these guys. Can you see these? I don't know if you can see these. These are very deco. I'm very into streamline. Now these bottom ones here, the rectangular lights, aren't those sleek and elegant? Illuminated glass. Up there. I tell you, I love everything here. I wish I could buy it all. I better get out of here before I do some serious damage, huh? On my credit card. I tell you, so many lighting options. You know, the challenge with a minimalist lifestyle, especially for somebody like me who's used to having 20 of everything, that you have to pare down to what's really essential. You know, like for example, like if this were a table in my house, okay, like see this little place here. In my old lifestyle, I'd have 20 things across this. I'd have vases and crystal bowls and statues. But in a minimalist lifestyle, you can only put 1 or 2 things in that area. So you have to really decide what's important, what works. One of the things that I've decided that I'm doing in my new home is that I'm only going to keep things that meet 2 or 3 criteria. 1, it has to be absolutely beautiful. This is why I'm keeping my artworks, my paintings and prints. I'm also keeping my beautiful cut glass, my crystal collection, my Waterford and Lalique crystal. It also has to be functional. Like, so for example, I'm keeping my video equipment for my computer and my video production. And the rest of everything else is going. So anything that comes into my house has to meet one of those criteria. It has to be beautiful or functional. And so having this really keeps me from impulse spending and buying, because now I can't just go buy stuff because it'll be clutter in my house. And now that I've gotten some areas streamlined, I love the look. Well guys, I finished my shopping at Home Depot. I got my lamps, I got some drain cleaner, some light bulbs. Sega Bob is getting his house in tip-top shape. Anyways, I'm so glad you came along today on this little vlog, and I'm excited about all the new stuff I got to share with you guys. And listen, keep it here at the Spirit Channel. We always got more coming. Make sure to like this video, favorite it, share it with your friends, and make sure to pass on my new phone number. The link will be in the box below in the info box. You guys are best. I love you. Thanks for being here. And if you didn't see yesterday's video, definitely go check that out. And make sure to hit subscribe. Be part of our scene here. All right, guys. We'll be back here tomorrow on UFO Friday. Not sure what we're doing yet. I got a lot going on, but we'll have something. Just be here. Love you guys. Blessings to all of you. We'll see you then. Blessed be.